Alex here with more Horizon Zero Dawn. And previously, earlier in the day, we did the Grave Horde, which was the remains of United States Robot Command, or whatever it was, which apparently was one of the last bastions for the U.S. as for humanity, as far as the U.S. was concerned, where they held out against a robot horde before Zero Dawn could commence. And now we have to, apparently, where we need to go is unfortunately in Shadow Carja territory. Remember Sunfall? That area with the big Colosseum-like ring right here? Well, apparently, we need to head there in hindsight, but before we do, we need to, crash their focus network. The Eclipse network, specifically. So, we've gone from way out here, close to where the Frozen Wilds is, to here. So, how do we crash the network? Well, let's find out, and hopefully I'll run into a geese at some point, because I really need skins from them.
You're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that?
Well,
oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Okay, so before we go further, I need to get rid of some things. Get rid of the spare rope that I don't need. In the meantime, get rid of extraneous bullshit that I don't need. And we got a lot of it. Underdraw, Ravager, Stormbird, Flinthawk. Emyth, Deathbringer, Crystal Binding, Charger. Chargers are common, so are Ravagers. I really hope the rain doesn't knock my signal out, because that'll really upset me. Metal Vessel. I don't really think I need these skins anymore, but I'm holding on to them just in case. Climb the side of the rock. Yep.
There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
No more subtle than yours, Aloy. No more less subtle.
Alright, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
And there's the inside of a mountain right there.
I should wait at the campfire.
Oh. So we can't go in there yet.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
Sunfall.
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice.
Yeah.
Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
He's Banuk. Formed Banuk. Joined the Eclipse. Now no longer the Eclipse. She's pissed that he's being secretive. Can't blame her, really. But sheesh. Now, Aloy, let's not turn into Carol Danvers.
Machines. Controlled by guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You have to get past them. The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Corrupt machines all over the place. The back way, he says. Sounds like a big one. How do you get up there? Can't climb that? What? I don't see a way to climb the side of that in order to get up there.
Deal with him quickly.
Him. Go up like Tarzan. Okay, so this is where I get to it. Now what could possibly be in here? Just a scrapper lens? Ugh. Worthless. that was silly.
I need this.
I really hate the explosions. Wish they didn't affect you at all. Wait for him to get out of there.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Some extra experience, which is always nice. Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. It doesn't concern you.
Or does it? Sounds like they're really going at it up there, wherever or whatever they're doing. An old Deathbringer, Kobesh, riding away. Okay, where to now? Fox. Wait a minute, is that a goose? Looks blue, but I can't tell.
Getting close.
It's blue. Nope, it's white. Just fatty meat.
Grab this now.
Yeah, the whole lighting fooled me.
Tallneck's just over this way. See, reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Sneaky, sneaky. Like Sam Fisher. Or like Solid Snake with actual stealth.
Here we go.
And I missed the dialogue.
You getting this? I see the legs of a Tallneck down there, but no Tallneck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the Tallneck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
It's been so long since I set eyes upon Meridian, or even Sunfall for that matter.
Quietly.
I get that she's very suspicious of Silence, but is it just me? Or is, Aloy being a little oddly written? I'm gonna take two of them at the same time. If I can. And I did.
Off you go. That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the Tallneck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time. Handy.
Yeah. I don't know why, I just thought he sounded funny. Some kind of ballista right here. Going all the way around. And there's geese over there that I can't get to. Damn.
Still sniffing
That better
around.
not be one of ours. More.
Get over here!
Goody.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
A very loud
Okay,
mining
another secret.
operation.
Good meat. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
Let's read him. Wife.
When sleep refuses to come, I
Healess.
think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Healess. He's the leader of the Eclipse.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
Yeah, the big machine building without pity.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another.
Chosen of the sun.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
Meridian's Fall.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light.
The old machines. So he had a wife who died in childbirth. Sounds he has like a pretty Darwinian complex. Ceremonial armor.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
Itamen coddled.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
She's trying not to have him not turn into another mad king. So Itamen, if I recall, is the brother of Avad. Sounds younger. Prophecy.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. prophecy.
Alrighty then.
Full already.
A mural, already saw that. The armor. Okay.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tallneck?
Would not have been easy to drag a Tallneck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Someone's busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
It's up there.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is raw. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Get up top of it, huh? Wait a minute. She said earlier she saw the legs of a Tallneck, but I didn't see any legs. And I'm looking at the legs right here. Wait a minute. There was another thing. Where does this go? It leads to nowhere. Just checking if I didn't miss anything. So I guess they're, what are they using, the Tallneck as a makeshift relay or something?
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
A lot of them.
No way. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
shooting me!
What?
Don't fight. Keep moving. Run! Don't fight!
Ow. I thought I could take him. Whoops. Note to self, listen to the voice in my head.
Keep running!
Come on.
Don't fight. Run. Don't fight. Keep moving.
Ow.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
Run! Don't fight! The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Don't fight. Run. Keep moving or you'll die. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
Run! No, 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 no! Damn it. I pressed the wrong button. Ugh. I'm so used to the triggers doing everything that I completely forgot about the triangle for the rappel. Whoops.
Are you kidding me?
Run, don't fight. Don't fight, run.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
Don't fight, keep moving. Run, don't fight. The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Don't fight, keep moving. Don't fight, run.
Shut up.
Keep running. Watch out, more eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Just a couple of inches away from the rock. That would have sucked.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's nightfall. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Deep secrets of the Earth. So we gotta head to Sunfall. Which is where I was before. Where I did that side quest to get the doctor. Turkey. Turkey. No geese anywhere, much to my chagrin.
Stocking up.
Alright, so we gotta head to Sunfall. I'm tempted to walk so that way I can keep an eye out for geese. At least for a little bit. Ugh. Why can't there just be geese when I need it? But of course not. Oh crap. Stalker alarm. And a long leg. Wait a minute. Geese. Tell me it's blue. Please tell me it's blue. Tell me it's blue. No, it's a white one. Damn it. Turkeys, turkeys, and more turkeys. Of course, when I need the right animal, it doesn't give me what I want.
on.
Give me the blue, give me the... Yes! Ah! God damn it. Freaking resource hog. Get rid of this. I don't need this, and I don't need this either. I did not want the bone, but okay. Thank you, Lord. So glad that didn't kill me, because I would have been really upset. Okay, at least I found the geese, so now I'm happy. Alright, now that I've gotten what I wanted, I can head over there. Back to Sunfall. Well, the front of Sunfall, anyway.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Alrighty. And there's a ruin right in there. Deep secrets of the earth, eh? Alright, so we go into Sunfall, get to the ruin. Just had to change the title of the vid for a sec. So that way it's updated accordingly.
Weather's this good? I like to think it's the sun letting us know everything will turn out right.
Training ground.
This ceasefire is baffling. How can you just decide not to strike back against the usurpers?
Hey, it's a boss.
Seeing the sun gives me hope. For a minute.
Who's the guy who we helped out earlier. You're back. Yep. I'm a back. And you're back. Whichever one.
Wanna hear what I think?
Okay, no
Since
sense,
the
no
leftover
no
apostate
side
spies
quests anywhere.
are reporting to their false king as we speak.
So we hacked a modified tall neck signal, and now we're infiltrating Shadow Carja territory, so we can go get to the ruin that's sitting on top of.
I put the lifespan of the ceasefire at, oh, let's be generous, a month?
The only thing this
They just
ceasefire
let me in,
accomplishes
no questions asked.
prolonging our exile. They'll cheat you. as
Won't
we
find
look
better
at you.
wares. Take a look at...
Should I sell stuff? Glinthawks are as common can be, so I really could care less. Same with Ravagers. I don't think I need these skins anymore. Because I don't know then. There could be another weapon with an upgrade that I may run into later, so I'm going to hold on to them just in case. Yeah, that's all the costumes. Wait a minute, was there... Don't need travel packs anymore. Since I have the infinite use one that I unlocked.
Unwilling, she said.
Coliseum.
The submarine. Trial mission.
It's a meridian.
Surely they wasn't.
Bright as a white hot flame.
Can I get a free scan? Yup, free scan. Now I don't have to worry about it. Well, now I just have one more left, and it is the Rock Eater, or whatever they call it. I can't believe I actually thought the behemoth looked like a bulldog earlier. Like what, with the giant head and the stout limbs? I mean, look at it. If it's supposed to be a rhino, it certainly could have fooled me. There's no horn or anything on it. Just a big blunt ram on the end.
Work's been hard lately.
So there's two ways up.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
Take a chill pill, Aloy.
Success.
Jeez.
Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Circulate, he says.
But then, why would he leave
You've
his tools
seen
on?
enough. Move along.
Someone's rude. How much you want to bet we're gonna end up fighting down there? You know what's gonna happen.
Nearly as lenient as the apostle. I shudder to think what sort of work the savages have been doing for Bahavas.
Fighting ring.
I used to see Uthid sharing his rations with the children in the camps.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear What are you waiting around for, Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
So we gotta play mercenary.
Don't bother me, Outlander. All the bounties are announced in the throne room.
Our hunger keeps us sharp.
So we gotta go into throne room, eh?
Folks keep disappearing.
I've amassed so many shards. Especially since I have very little to need to use anything on them except for resources at the moment.
Head to the throne room, Outlander. No bounties out here.
Nothing is forgiven. If even Uthid is
Yeah, looks like we're gonna end up in the Colosseum.
You do what you came here to do, and then you're gone.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
He's a kid. Yeah, he's Avad's little brother.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Yeah, he's too young. He doesn't know what he's doing.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Hmm.
Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the Citadel
little
and
huntress.
assassinate
The
the
green
one true
tent down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kind of busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
I haven't eaten in a
Well,
day.
the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
New side quest, eh? Traitor's Bounty. Ulthid, a well-liked Shadow Carja officer, has been marked for death by High Priest Bahavas. Vanasha.
Boy, it makes quite an impression.
It's like people are just vanishing.
She got sick, but then died in the night. She was old, but...
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Climb down the grand balcony, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm going back down and do the side quest.
Avad's a murderer, after all. Are we to take him at his word? We've got to trust Bahavas. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful.
Just yesterday, he seemed well enough.
Why do I get the feeling this Vanasha is an infiltrator of some kind?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
She's a spy.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
The lip syncing is way off.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
Alrighty then.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
That lip sync was off. Way off. Go to the 3 dead trees, eh? I think I'll get a bull so I can make way there and see where I'm supposed to go.
Just a little adjustment.
3 dead trees. Old satellite dishes. Passing near the freaking rock eaters. Ignore them. Ignore those shits. Where am I? That looks like a dead tree if there ever was one. Nope. There's trees. That must be it.
Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
How would you know? There's like several dead trees.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
The green climb. Somebody's over there. Nope, it's just plants. It looked like a person standing there for a sec.
Foot tracks up here. Time to climb.
Running start and jump. Oh, come on. What do you want me to do, game? Like, I don't see anything else. Inconsistent climbing mechanics. Another dead tree. I can see why it's called the green climb. There's grass all over it.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Follow the trail. Getting dark out. Like it's about to rain or something. And I mean the game, not outside. It's pitch black outside in real life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ravager.
Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Yeah, he missed a little bit of it. The canisters.
Talks, looking to scavenge.
And I want nothing to do with them, thank you very much.
Everything useful has been stripped.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why? Of course they want to harass me. I really freaking hate Glinthawks. Top 5 most annoying enemies in the game by far. So I had to kill them anyway.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Yeah, he missed a couple.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Uthid seems like quite the capable hunter.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Go talk to the man. Another watcher. Free shards.
Keep that for later.
Raid his supplies. Can't believe they allow you to get away with that. Then again, every game seems to do that.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
So someone was going around poisoning people who were not healthy.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling.
Oh.
Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told.
Like a good soldier.
Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
Yeah, frickin' but Murad, the Garrick equivalent. Plain, simple Garrick.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Let's take her down!
Move
They
in!
want to
We'll
fight?
send the rest as soon as they
Fight
arrive.
they'll get.
There's Swift. That would have downed a lesser man.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
Up to you now, man. Rally! We can still finish them. Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Yeesh. Stand still. How the fuck did that miss?
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stacked supplies up above.
Ugh. Eye itches. Hold on. Alrighty then. Great. I should have used health potions.
Gonna come in handy.
Yeah, I already got the supplies right over here. What are we doing again? Traitor's bounty.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
I wasn't finished yet.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
How the fuck did that miss?
To your left! We'll down them swiftly.
Okay, that missed. Marvel.
It's gonna rain death.
Outlander, huh? Must be a gang name or something.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Alrighty then. Ah, a disc launcher that I could have used. Whoops.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
No idea why you're talking about that, but okay.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
They'll die like the rest. Him with him, and where's the heck is he going? Huh, he took the long way, while I took the short way. And yet he made it up here before me anyway.
Can't be too prepared.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Who needs blades? I got bombs.
Stay on the move.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Take the fight to them.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Nora!
Up to his perch.
Alrighty then. I see them to give me medicinal plants in abundance.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
To false prophets.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities.
He wouldn't be the
Remember
first.
Itaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once.
Aww.
It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Skullduggery. Wasn't that a crappy movie that Spoonie reviewed once upon a time? It was like one of those, it was one of those movies that was basically like a terrible, well, I guess you could say like anti-Dungeons and Dragons propaganda-ish movie. They did the same with Mazes and Monsters, which, believe it or not, was the first movie Tom Hanks ever starred in. And, Spoonie, back when he reviewed stuff, now he just slaves away on Livewire. Pretty much like what I'm doing. Ugh. Except I never started off as a big-time critic like he did. I'm just a lowly man trying to make his way in the universe. The virtual universe, anyway. What can I do to help him?
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Traitor near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. I think I'll take a moment with Bahavas. Death suits him better than those robes ever did. Remember, look for Traitor near the Branded Shore.
Alrighty. The Branded Shore. Branded Shore.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
That's hilarious.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
How do I get
if you
down?
Want to go, my dear?
Oh, there it is.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
And they're repeating dialogue. How the fuck do I get to that rope?
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
Okay, I'm supposed to get to that rope, but it won't let me. What the fuck?
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me.
They're just repeating dialogue.
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
There's a rope to go
all.
down right there, but the game won't let me go there. What the fuck?
What makes you think Avad would welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man.
What the fuck?
Just smile a lot.
I can't go on the rock.
Can't smile, can you? No, that's...
Look, like there's a rope right there I can use, but there's nothing to get up there. Yeah, I know I can use the fast travel, but I want to.
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
Oh my god, they're just they're talking nonsense repeatedly.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
How do you get up the stupid rock?
None at all.
I don't see a yellow ledge. What do I do?
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man.
Don't know what to do. There's no yellow platform to go down.
No.
The game is pissing me off. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Just fast travel. How do you give a way back down if you don't even actually have the way to do it? It's like I tried jumping off in the smaller rock onto the big one. I couldn't get on there. There's no yellow ledges to go on. Like, what the fuck? Did Gorilla just completely forget to put a platform there to climb up onto? Ugh. I wonder if they did forget. Like, the game's so massive that they forgot. If there is one, I sadly don't know where it is. And honestly, I don't care anymore. I just want to get it over with. Plus, I think I'm done for the night. Okay, so we're putting off this for now. Grand balcony, which is where I was, but decided to go back. Out here next to the tank. So what did I do? I did Queen's Gambit's the new one. Traitor's Bounty. So, okay. So now, Vanasha, she's trying to spirit away the Edaman and the Queen back to Meridian and away from the Shadow faction. So then we head back there in order to go to the ruins. How much you want to bet that we're going to end up fighting in that arena as a result? Sounds like it anyway. Well, 9:35. I could go continue on, but honestly, I think I'm going to play it safe and just save it for tomorrow. And it's also my long day tomorrow, so I likely won't get to the next part until later in the day. So yeah, good shit so far, except for the Glinthawks. F those. In the meantime, let me manual save. Okay. So 2 parts today. I think we've done a good fair amount. A main mission and, of course, a side mission, and into that one, another side mission. So, next, so when I come back, we're going to continue it and try to spirit His Royal Highnesses. We're going to try and spirit away their Royal Highnesses back to Meridian, away from Shadows. Then continue where we left off by going into that ruin that Sunfall is sitting on top of. And how much you want to bet we're going to end up fighting in that Coliseum? It's a given. You know it's going to happen. It's like Chekhov's gun. It's like if you show something of considerable importance, it's likely it's going to be a thing that'll happen later on anyway. So yeah, I think that'll do it. We did quite a bit, so yeah, I think that's good. So tonight we'll finish. We're pretty much done with this. We did what was it called? It was. The Curse of Darkness. We did the Grave Horde and the Curse of Darkness. Well, actually, yeah, we did the Grave Horde earlier. Came back, did Curse of Darkness, and headed all the way to Sunfall, where we initiated the next one, Deep Seekers of the Earth. But now but we have that on sidetracked, so we can do the Queen's Gambit. But I'll hopefully get to that tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. So that'll pretty much do it. And I'll be back later with the next part of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, yep, we're getting further and further in the game. So, see y'all later, and happy hunting of both machines and living dinosaur dragon creatures in both this and Monster Hunter. Can't wait till the next update for that one. And the updates are coming by quick.